First pitch on its way. Davies has compiled over 65 innings of work, and with an ERA in the 5s, has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range.
We back after technical difficulties.
Nothing in one count.
Welcome back to the channel.
On the ground to third, reined in. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And this
had
team,
a slight hiccup with the cable.
moving around as much as some of the new age teams.
No, we back after some technical difficulties.
Base and the right fielder to play third base.
Console
this
gaming.
is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Next to hit, Nolan Arenado, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. Into the bleachers, and gone. Nolan Arenado touches them all. Home run number 55 on the campaign, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Now it'll be Harrison Bader, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
2 power hitters back to back. It could be dangerous for this team.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Just short, hit hard.
What is good, okay?
And there's out
what is good,
2.
my brother? Welcome to the stream.
The catcher, number 13.
So striding forward for his first opportunity.
How was your day, brother?
And he's been swinging
Hope
it
you had a
well
peaceful
the last
day.
couple of games. Now here it comes. Swing.
Bye-bye.
And there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone into the bleachers.
We having batting practice right about now.
A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
You about to knock this starting pitch out the game. I love that. I love you knock that starting pitch out the game.
And now in the box,
I love it.
Carlson, first at bat for
I love
him as
it.
he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
Let's see how long he lasts.
From an offensive standpoint, this
See
is
how
where
long
you
he
got to push the
lasts.
throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Grounded back
Take
up
that
the
base
middle.
hit.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped a base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Carlson, the runner at first with 2 gone. A bouncer to the left side.
Safe.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Oh.
So 2 runs come
He was
across here,
safe.
both coming via the solo home run.
Damn.
On now to the bottom of the second. The Cardinals lead it 2-0.
Wow. That's how they're going to
Striding
play
in
me.
is Patrick Wisdom as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
No balls and a strike to count. One pitch on its way.
No, that's low.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Fouled away.
Yeah, so, you know, Monday usually sets the tone for the rest of the week. So, you know, had a pretty good Monday. Work. It's over with now. I'm back home with the fam.
The 1-2 pitch.
We're doing a little gaming.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
In now, number 66. As the first pitch to him is
Got
in
him.
there for a called strike 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Pitch on the way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And this
Got
is
him.
strike 3 call. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 5 homers and 21 driven in.
I'm sitting up here drinking these cherry Mountain Dews. Boy, these joints are addictive. Let's get back to the action. Got him.
Decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Got him.
My goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Hold on this.
And now, Edmundo Sosa. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half
Yeah, I think
a
he
little bit
kind
more
of.
over.
I think his confidence is going down a little bit.
The 1-0
Gave up 2 home runs.
is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start
And
third.
they run so slow.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
So stepping in is Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Inside ball 1.
He being cautious this game. Wait for the first pitch.
Now the 1-0. This one's down to third.
Ooh,
A
burnt him.
diving effort as it's off his
Safe.
glove. Throw will not be in time at first.
I needed
A good
that.
effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that
I
knock
needed
just
that.
took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
I doubt if he bring that back. We'll see.
Set with the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short.
Take that.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Ah!
Tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Wow, he is so slow.
Hey, I love to be
Damn,
aggressive
I
on the
messed
base,
that
but
up.
certainly when
I coulda
you're
had
watching
base. I coulda
the
had
play,
2 men
that
on
runner saw
base.
that baseball right in front of him. The whole play transpired right
It's
in front
okay.
of him, and he felt he could get to third base. Then he better get there. Can't be thrown out in that situation.
Damn. That's okay. That's okay.
So now to the plate, ST.LOUIS. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field.
Bye-bye.
And he will crash into the wall, but
Did he
hold
rob
on to it
me?
there for the final out of the inning.
Wow,
One
he
more look
robbed
at the
me for
final
home
out. A teeth
run.
rattler if ever there was one. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this.
Oh, wow.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so
Damn.
I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike
What's up,
one.
game?
The offense better get it going right
What's
here
up?
because they certainly can
What's
tell
up,
from their
LJ?
dugout. This guy is
Welcome to the
carrying
stream,
himself
okay?
with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Welcome to the stream.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this has been a
What you-
game
what
filled
you
with a
streaming,
lot of
LJ?
swings and misses. Not
You
very
streaming.
many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he fouls this one off.
You know, after a hard day at work, you don't want to do nothing but come home, be with your family, love on your honey, and do some gaming, man, you know. That's what I'm doing right now, man. Playing some
Next
games,
0-2.
home from work.
Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I said, you know, let me
Well, it's still
get a
early,
little
but it's
game
also
stream
worth
in right
noting
quick.
that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Next up, number 43. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates.
Hopefully I won't have to go to the bullpen.
First offering. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column.
We'll see how long we can go.
You switch teams.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2
No, I didn't
now.
switch teams. I had an internet issue. My Ethernet cable came out, so I had to reconnect it. I'm still the Cardinals. Nah, Hog Boss, I didn't switch teams. Still the Cardinals.
Oh my goodness, talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
This pitcher got so many weapons to choose from, you know. Let's see if he can handle this.
At the plate now, Pete Crow Armstrong. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. He's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
Throwing that heater.
3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail things here 2-0.
It took me a while. Well, I ain't gonna say a while. It took me a minute to get the pitching down pat and get the hitting down pat.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike.
Boy, that was one that was out the park.
All day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead.
I'll take that base hit.
Down 0-1 than 1-0.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And as we take a look there at the Cards team leaders in that category, he's currently 2nd best on the St. Louis roster.
What's your fastest pitch thus far?
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader.
101.
And grounds it toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
101.
And after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Bye-bye.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the 3rd baseline.
He ain't bringing that pitch back. I already know. He ain't gonna throw that one back at me. I'm gonna go for it anyway. So too.
Now
Bye
a
bye.
swing and a deep drive to left.
3-1
Looking
shot.
up is Contreras, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
3-run shot.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
I synced it when he released. I synced it.
Hello everybody in the chat. Stay connected and please
Into the box
comment
now,
in the chat.
Dylan Carlson. As it's on the ground toward the hole. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these
I tried
guys
to
make
bat
it look that
around
way
with it.
sometimes.
I tried to do a better round. They ain't let it happen.
So Paul
Next,
DeYoung
we
digs
send
in
the
next.
ball to the nosebleed section.
As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
The 1-1.
Nope.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them
Yeah,
work
he
to get
lo-
on base.
yeah,
Problem
he's
is,
losing
they haven't had
confidence.
to work too hard.
Hot shot to third.
It's okay.
And there are 2 away now.
It's okay.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Next to stand in is Edmundo Sosa. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
I'm trying to go undefeated in my franchise to see if I'll get like a trophy or something.
Now a swing and a deep drive
Bye-bye.
to left, and it ain't coming back. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
There you go, my friend. You asked for it in the nosebleed.
A solo shot here to left, number 23 for him thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
You asked for it in the nosebleed, my friend. There we go.
Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing
Mission
beach balls up there
accomplished.
right now with 4 bombs.
We knocked out
Already
the
in this
starting
one.
pitcher.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing
I love
out of it.
that.
And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
I love when you
Adam
knock out the
Morgan
starting
answers
pitcher.
the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
I love that.
To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill.
Nope.
And that misses ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the
I
ball
play
game.
GTA. I play GTA. I got Call of Duty. I just don't play it. I play GTA though.
Oh, there it goes.
Bye-bye.
In the air to left center,
Welcome.
and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
This game getting ugly.
A solo homer off the bat of Tyler O'Neill. Home run number 44 on the year. As this
I might play
lead
some-
swells to 7-0.
I might play some GTA later after this
Oh man, he
stream.
got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up.
I haven't played
reliever's
GTA in a
worst
couple
nightmare,
days, so I
and a
might play
big
GTA
confidence
later.
boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Do some things on GTA, you know.
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Okay, that's what's up. I give away accounts on top. I used to do
The
cars,
1-0
but it's too
home
much work.
misses for the second ball.
Yeah, I feel that.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers'
It is too
pitches.
much work
And when he's getting the
nowadays.
ball in his zone,
I feel
he's
that.
getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Oh, could it be
Bye, bye,
3 in a
baby.
row? And he will get
Oh.
there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. St. Louis.
I think the morale kind of
In
hurt.
now is Nico Horner back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead,
I'm
you
tearing
have to
them
just
corners
pound the
up.
zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
I'm tearing them corners up. Too much heat in them corners.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Too much
There's
heat in them
another pitch
corners.
for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The windup and the
Well,
0-2
bro, I got a
pitch.
3-hour drive home, so I hope to catch you in the next one.
Sure, for sure, man.
I'll tell you
Appreciate you
right now,
stopping
he
by.
let go of that one, and
Be
he
safe
wanted
on the
to
road.
pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the
Appreciate
heart of the
you.
plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Be safe on the road.
Be good or good at it, hog out. Emoji sign
Now
of the
another
horn.
0-2.
Emoji clinking beer mugs. Emoji dashing away.
Still no balls and
Emoji
2
facing
strikes.
clouds.
Yes, sir, Hog Balls. Appreciate you for stopping by.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Reworking.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he
Got
struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Hold on, guys. Be right back. A little short intermission.
Stepping in now, Andrew Romine. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. The 0-1 delivery.
Got him.
Struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Standing in now, number 18. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Behind 0-2.
I haven't played Red Dead in a long time. Might decide to play some Red Dead Redemption tonight. I have a couple of new games that I haven't really played on the channel. Might try to run through them and see what's up with them.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Demetrius Lewis. From the stretch.
Outside, that's a ball.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. The 1-0. Oh my,
bye,
this
baby.
ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the bleachers and out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. One shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
This is my rookie created player. I created a rookie player.
Here today with 6 home runs so far. This lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, D-Roll, the only thing he can't say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements, because this has gotten really ugly, and this is a nightmare for a pitching coach.
Nolan Arenado stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now at the plate here is Harrison Bader. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First pitch on the way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is in at second base
Got a
with a
double.
one-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Into the box, Ivan Herrera. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Here's the first pitch.
What was that?
Oh, that's out.
What was that, my guy?
The 1-0 home. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Rarely do you see a rookie have the kind of game he's having here. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and I'd say he definitely looks the part out there. Gotta love a young guy that can make an impact like this.
This game over with.
Brad Wick gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Dylan Carlson, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit out towards
Up the
second.
middle.
He's got it, and that's the second out.
Wow.
The batter, the second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. And now the first pitch. Fouled off. Men on third with 2 down. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
So they're looking for a strikeout. Throw something crazy at me.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah.
Swung on and missed, and
I
that's
fell
the
for
final
it.
out of the inning.
I fell for it.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Cubs nothing. So here's the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
Here's the pitch.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
One and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best.
Unreal.
So next to hit is number 66. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Unreal.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to the right.
I knew it. I knew it.
And that's the first hit in this one
I knew
for the
it.
Cubbies.
There go my no-hitter. There go my no-hitter. And my well, I still got a shutout, but there go my no-hitter.
Struck out in
Wow.
his first at bat.
Yeah, but it was a good change.
There go my
up,
no-hitter.
Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher.
I was trying to go for a no-hit in the complete
1
game.
ball, no strikes to count.
Yep, that's out the window. All we gotta do is just win, 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 no matter what.
The 1-0 is a fastball in off the
Oh,
plate for
come
a
on,
ball.
umpire.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Two and two to the Cubs catcher.
I will not give you a full count. I refuse to give you a full count.
2-2. Here it is. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field.
I gave it up. Wow.
On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Damn, I gave up a home run. Damn.
So a 2-run shot to left center, number 11 for him on the season, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Damn, I gave that up.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Energy going down a little bit. Confidence still high. Damn.
Into the box now, number 43. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Going for strikeout number 15.
Damn. Come on, bro.
A fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now a 9-2 ball game. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
Now the first pitch. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Wow. I swear they run slow. Where's the speed?
The batter, the left fielder,
Swear.
So the next to bat will be Tyler O'Neill. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Ace
There's
hit.
a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Goldschmidt.
In now, Paul Goldschmidt. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Paul Goldschmidt. 45 home runs now on the campaign as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting.
Into the box, ST.LOUIS, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Bye-bye.
There it goes. In the air to left center.
Number 50 on the year for my creative player. Bam, bam.
Back-to-back home runs.
Number 50.
So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Is this a live baseball game, or are they taking batting practice right now? Somebody help me out.
This is one of those, Nero, where they say, hey, it's a good weather for a snowman, right? That 8 spot looks like it's snowman in the scorebook. 8 bombs so far in this game alone. Crazy.
Dylan Maples gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. 0-1 the count. 3 runs already home here.
Bye-bye.
Down the line in left.
Oh.
And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Hit in the air to center field. Number 66 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The catcher, number 13, Ivan Herrera.
Ivan Herrera stands in looking for home run number 3 right here, as you see what he's done so far in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. He swings and lines it to left. Contreras gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. To the bottom of the 6th inning.
Shout out to 3 in the stream. Let's go. 3 in the stream. Let's go.
Hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
First delivery to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
I like how I keep up with your stats. I like that.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
To the plate now, Nico Horner.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a
Out.
base hit. Not in time.
Oh
and
my
he's in there with a double.
God.
When you're struggling
Did
as
they
a
really
team,
just play me like that?
Every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Oh. Man, I can't challenge that. Damn. Be right back.
Keep it up.
At the plate now, Andrew Romine, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Welcome back, AKK.
To this point.
Welcome back. Keep it up.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
0-2.
Runner at second here with one man out. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch down the third baseline. Now another 1-2 and another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far.
That's crazy.
That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
I'm glad they're not trying to run up my pitch count.
At the plate, number 18, as he takes a cold strike.
That's the worst. You having a good game,
0 for 2 from him so far
and
in
they
this
want to
one.
run up your pitch count. Man, that's the worst. So far, I'm doing pretty good.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 0-2 delivery. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. 1 left for the Cubs.
We rolling.
And this one rolls on. It's
I gave up 3
12-2.
hits. Damn, I ain't mean to give up those many hits.
So now into the box is Dylan Carlson, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Carlson.
First pitch of the AB now. And he hits it hard to the right side. A dive,
Found him.
but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Stepping in now, Paul DeYoung, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats.
That's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Carlson gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Oh yeah, we'll take it.
Standing in now, Edmundo Sosa, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Wow.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything
Picked
wrong
up a
at the
nice
plate. I'm no
RBI.
expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
What is good?
The
What is
0-1 delivery.
Skip in some
Did fairly
comments.
well out towards straightaway
Can you
center.
also play
Center
Call of
fielder
Duty
giving
or Golf?
chase.
Okay,
And he
that's
tracks
like
it
the
down.
giveaway
Nice
accounts
play
on
for the
top.
first
I used
out.
to do cars, but it's too much work
Now
nowadays.
batting, the first
Well,
baseman.
bro, I got a 3-hour drive home, so I hope to catch you in
Now
the
to the
next
plate
one.
here is Paul
Be
Goldschmidt. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game.
Emoji clinking beer mugs, emoji dashing away, emoji face in clouds. We working.
First pitch of the AB
Keep it
now.
up.
As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
Up next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Demetrius Lewis.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Demetrius Lewis. He's 2 for 4 in this one.
Ah, man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt here. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. Cards lead it 14-2. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom.
The third baseman, number 16.
First pitch on its way.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he fouls this one off. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
In now, number 66. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Happy Monday, Honcho, my friend. Cheers. Emoji clinking beer mugs.
That's in there, and he's deep
Happy
in the
Monday,
hole
V.
now, 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound.
Welcome to the stream.
First guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
One ball.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, V.
Here's a shot to left field and deep.
You punk. It's
Gone
okay.
Out onto Waveland Avenue.
Wow.
A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. This has been a staggering display of power hitting here today, guys. I can't remember the last time I saw a performance like this. 10 combined home runs.
Appreciate you, V.
This is historic. 10 bombs in
I don't
one
care
game.
about that.
Are you kidding me? It's so hard to hit a baseball, Dan. It's probably the hardest thing to do.
Thanks
in
for the
all
watch
sport.
time,
for
Alec.
These teams to combine for 10 home runs between the two of them is really historic.
Fouled off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now here it comes.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2
Probably
counts?
somebody mad because they didn't get no
philosophy is
candy
this.
today.
I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt.
Probably
Throw
wanted some
something
candy
down
or
to the
something.
zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the
You
zone
know
doesn't
I
serve any
always
purpose.
got your buddy.
Could be a
Lays
little
off that
kid,
time,
probably
and it's
mad,
1-2.
got his
Well, there's a
PlayStation took him
classic
from him.
0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next
I don't
pitch.
care about that. I know you do, buddy. I know, I already know. That's why I ain't worried about it.
Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball
That's
number
why I ain't
2.
worried about it. 'Cause
Hey,
I
if you're
knew.
gonna throw a pitch like that
I
to
already
this
knew.
guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
This guy don't even have no content on his channel. But saying I suck. You suck.
Not even a kid.
Not even a kid. Who cares? You still suck. And it'd be the grown, it'd be the grown adults
And a
be
good
trolling.
fastball swung
You know
on
what I'm
and missed
saying?
for strike 3, and the inning is
Go
over.
find you some business or something. Go bake a cake or
But
something.
the
You
Cubs
know.
do get one back on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th.
You on my
St. Louis
stream
is out
talking
in front,
smack.
14-3.
I'm not even bothering nobody. I'm just streaming my gameplay.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
People are crazy.
Baseman, Nolan Arenado.
People are goofy nowadays.
Now the first pitch.
Hey. 0-1's the
What a
count.
well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first down.
That's why
Now
I'll
batting.
let you know if it's
Time to bring you up to date on the
I know.
numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen.
This an adult. That's crazy.
Now at the plate, Harrison Bader, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 66 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Ivan.
And now here is Ivan Herrera, 3 for 4 so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at the bag.
Wow, 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 wow.
First baseman got the out in
That's
the inning.
crazy.
So now here is number 43. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now the pitch.
Hey!
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to mow guys down. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. The next Cub up, Pete Crow Armstrong. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swing and a little tapper. 1 out, nobody on.
Poncho Gaming URL.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And another strikeout, as nobody can touch him in this one.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
At the plate, Nico Horner. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Two out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And as you can see, they are way behind. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
Dylan Carlson.
First offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 66 is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting. Second base.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Paul DeYoung. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
The shortstop, Edmundo.
Next to dig in, Edmundo Sosa. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shout out to Full on the stream.
Guys,
Let's
he
go.
is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side
That's
is
wild.
retired. So they go down with.
It's okay.
So
This
here
game
is
pretty much
Andrew
over. 3
Romine
strikes,
starting
3
things
strikes,
for his side in
3
the
outs, and we're
9th as
done.
They face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Oh, wow.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. Throw won't
Oh. Wow.
Everyone knows that
okay.
this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Number 18 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the stretch.
Ball 2.
Romine leads off second with nobody out. All even now, 2-2. From the stretch. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health and the wear and tear on his arm. Might have to take him out of this one really soon.
At the plate now, Patrick Wisdom, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Up next, number 66. And with 2 men on here, I'm rather surprised they're sticking with him at this point. I feel like we can all see the exhaustion from all the way up here.
Yeah, I think it's time to go get him, Matt. We're seeing a guy that's given all that he has, and I just don't see any sharpness left in his stuff at this point.
Well, the bullpen is active, so we'll see if they make the move soon. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball. The count 1-1. That's a ball.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
And it's fouled away. Looking to send him packing again. He stays alive, still 2-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings, as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless. Giovanni Gallegos takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. In his career against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And strike 3 called on a pitch that looked out of the zone. And that's the kind of ball game it's been for these guys, as this one is officially put into the books. 14-4 is the way this one ends. The St. Louis Cardinals with their 90th win, best in the division. Jack Flaherty wins for a league-high 19th time this year, as he broke the single-game strikeout record with 24 in this one. Zach Davies struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on.
Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back with another stream. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back with another stream in about 20 to 30 minutes. I'm out.